Happy birthday, Virgil. Virgil was laying on his bed, listening to music. It was his birthday, and he knew he probably should show his face sooner rather than later, so everyone could give him their best wishes or whatever. He was stalling just a bit longer. He never really knew how to react to stuff like that. He appreciated the effort. Seriously, he did. But he just felt so awkward. And that was on a good day, when things were normal. Things weren't normal. Maybe no one would remember and they could just let it pass. Hi again, buddy. Virgil's head snapped up. Patton was standing in his room with a little cupcake with purple frosting and a candle. Just wanted to let you know that you can come down on your own time, if at all. No pressure. But we all agreed you should have a little birthday treat, Patton explained, as he put down the cupcake on Virgil's bedside table. Um, Thanks, but if you guys want to have a party, I can. Patton shook his head adamantly and raised his hands. No worries about us, Virgil. Though, Patton started jumping in place and wringing his hands. I did want you to know that I appreciate how hard you work to keep us all safe. You're so important and loved, Virgil. And that is the honest truth. I promise I'll keep trying to better respect your boundaries and hopefully make our way back to a comfortable friendship. Patton took a deep breath and smiled. That was all. Have a good day, he offered sincerely. Thanks, Virgil called out as Patton started sinking out. He caught the relaxing of the moral side's shoulders and how his smile became more genuine. Virgil picked up the cupcake and blew out the candle. He didn't make a wish. He didn't think the candle had enough power to make the one he had come true. Salutations. Virgil looked up and saw Logan was now standing in the room. I won't take too much of your leisure time. I just wanted to let you know that I am grateful for your suggestion of a more apt name for this celebration on my behalf. I would therefore like to let you know that I appreciate your contributions and your efforts to work with us. You are a valued member of this unit. Virgil nodded along appreciatively. Thanks, Lo. I feel the same, he said. Logan nodded and handed him a spider-shaped squeeze toy. A stress relief. It can also provide guidance for a breathing exercise, he offered. Virgil smiled and nodded. It's awesome. Thank you, he said. Logan nodded and disappeared. Virgil smiled fondly at the toy as he nibbled on the cupcake. Clearly the others hadn't forgotten, and they were making an effort to make him more comfortable by giving him their affection in small doses. Maybe he could make his way downstairs later. Yippee growl! Virgil jumped at Remus's voice. Okay, never mind. Good feelings gone. Remus, you'll give me a heart attack, he hissed, much to Remus's delight. No, I won't. That's what my gift is for. Catch! Luckily for Remus, Virgil did catch the. It's a need from the Lorax, remember? You only have to wear it when you want to warn me it's a bad time to be fun around you, Remus explained. Virgil studied the thing. So your gift to me is the most hideous clothing item ever imagined in, what do you call this, radioactive green? And the promise that you will leave me alone if I wear it? Remus nodded, very proud of himself. Don't take advantage of it, though, or it'll start disappearing, Remus warned before sinking out. Virgil couldn't help but chuckle as he inspected the knitted fabric. It was made with the itchiest wool Remus could have found. Still, it was a nice enough gift. A way to get a guaranteed break if he needed it. As you are well aware, I loathe your very existence and would rather do anything other than celebrate your debut on the channel. Virgil looked up, a little tense. Janice was standing in his room, removing his gloves. One sincere conversation void of any ambiguity, with no obligation to acknowledge it ever happened. This is my gift to you, Janice explained as he faced him. Virgil frowned and thought what he could do with that. Just two things. First of all, do you Promise you are done hurting Roman, he pleaded. Janice looked down, but Virgil could see the regret clear as day. Yes, you have my word. I shall never attempt to manipulate him for my own benefit again, he swore. Virgil nodded and took a deep breath. How much do you hate me? He asked, voice trembling. Janice's head shot up shocked. But why? How? He stammered, shocked before regaining his composure. I never hated you. I was mad, yes, but I never felt any hate towards you, he promised sincerely. Virgil nodded, not quite meeting his eyes. Good. Um, me neither, he said timidly. Janice let out a relieved breath. Happy birthday, Virgil, he said before putting on his gloves and sinking out. Virgil let out a sigh. That only left. Stormy night, I am here to bestow upon thee my gift to you on this joyous day. As if on cue, Roman popped up, sitting himself on the bed next to Virgil, who had automatically made room for him. It came natural after countless Disney nights. Roman lost no time pinning something on Virgil's hoodie next to his emblem. It looked like a medal of valor, so you may always remember that you are my dear friend and my hero, Roman offered. Virgil blushed. That was easily the biggest compliment Roman could have given him. I understand if you want to be alone to relax, but if you do want company, we can watch some movies together, or we can join the others, Roman offered. Virgil was still staring at his medal. The kind he kind of wanted to show it off. Tangible proof that someone thought he earned it. Roman would not pass this around lightly. No, let's have a movie night with everyone. I want to show this off, he admitted, making Roman beam. Virgil grinned as he was brought to the living room. Maybe birthdays weren't all that bad.